Hey Taurus, how are you doing? I hope all is well. As always, I hope you are in high spirits. Taurus, my name is MJ. Welcome to my Creative Intuition Tarot. This will be a general reading for you for May 2022. I do realize I am a little late with them because it's already the 10th, so thank you for your patience. The general reading can apply to any area of your life, so as always, listen to your intuition and take the messages as they feel relevant, as they resonate with you, okay? If you want a little more information about your May energies, there is an additional reading linked for you in the description box below. A collective reading for earth signs. I posted it a few weeks ago, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead, check it out. And with all that being said, let's get to your messages, Taurus, for May. The first card on the table, I pulled out an oracle card for all signs to tune into your energy, and the card that jumped out for you, this is the crystal oracle, and the stone that showed up for you, and I hope I will say the name right, Cheryl with pyrite, okay, and it's related to knowledge. This card is number 2, so typically highlighting partnerships in numerology. In this deck, additionally highlighting divisions and movement, okay, and this card speaks of learning. It does highlight strong protection. It can like spiritual protection, secret wisdom for some of you, a message, a letter of some kind that may come your way, an impulse to take action, maybe an impulse to start a learning path, an unexpected turn of events, secrets being revealed. That is also the energy from this card. And last but not least, finding something precious in unexpected place. And you know, with this hat, obviously makes us think of like a witch or a sage of some kind, right? I do think for a lot of you it's about exploring some kind of secret wisdom or spirituality, but a lot of you can just decide to start some kind of a learning path in a sense of traditional education, exploring an area of your interest, with this impulse, as I said, that may come your way. You may be ignited, inspired to expand your knowledge. It may relate to your work environment, your career as well, with those pentacles in here. It may be some kind of a training. Maybe your employer is, offering a training of some kind. But I do feel that you are inspired to learn in whatever area of life. And some of you may just be exploring that area of interest on your own. But there's something that sparks an interest, an inspiration to expand your knowledge, to go embark on a learning path. And also finding something precious in unexpected place. It may also relate to wisdom or knowledge of some kind that is coming your way from an unexpected place. It may be in the form of a teacher of some kind, or like a coach, or a spiritual advisor or guide, okay? But it's like finding something precious may relate to finding that precious knowledge or understanding or wisdom in a place or from a person that you haven't expected it to come from, okay? And also with those pentacles in the hat, you know, the big ones, when I counted them, it's 9. And 9 of coins in the tarot, to me, is a card of self-made abundance and security. And abundance can be financial, okay? So your finances may be growing as you expand your knowledge, okay? But it doesn't have to be. It's like self-made abundance of whatever kind, resources that give you security and that are material and tangible in your life. It's like the knowledge that you're gaining will materialize, perhaps in the form of money, but also in any kind of material abundance that will bring security into your life, okay? So that is really, really interesting. So let's go to the tarot cards and see what do we have for Taurus in May 2022. Okay, this is very interesting that this card fell off like this. It crossed the oracle card, and I like this because, you know, the 10 of voices, 10 of swords, this is my little death card. It's like You know, it doesn't get any worse than this. It only can get better now. And you see how she's holding her hand on her forehead. It's like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I've had enough, right? And because it fell out like this, it tells me that you are letting go of that energy. Energy of worry, of being stuck, pinned to the ground, anxious, not feeling worthy, feeling unhappy. You are letting go of it. 10 is the number of completions and new beginnings, right? So you are allowing yourself a fresh start. And swords typically represent our mind space, our thoughts. It can represent words and communication, but primarily those fears and anxieties were in your head. And I do feel that you are allowing yourself to let go of it. And for some of you, or for most of you, this knowledge that you're gaining, the learning that you do, or the wisdom that you're gaining from a teacher of some kind is helping you let go of this energy, okay? When it's like this, it makes me think of being pinned to the ground, stuck. When it's like this, it makes me think of like movement, right? That it's moving, it's carrying you. So I really do think that you are, with the knowledge, that learning, that wisdom that you're gaining, you are transforming your mind space. Like you've had enough. That is awesome. Let's see what else do we have for you. The 7 of coins. See, there's something about those coins. And the 2 of voices, which is the 2 of swords. Absolutely. That's why it crossed it. I'm just going to leave it like this because it's clearly meant to be in this position. 7 of coins and 2 of swords. 2 of swords is, among its many meanings, in this deck it makes me think of being entangled. See the chaos here. They need to detangle their hair, right? But if they just pull it off, they will probably just pull the hair off their heads. So they need patience and time and diligence to detangle it, right? So that they can separate and move into their, like, you know, separate directions. Okay, I do really see that with the 7 of coins, which is a card of patience, of diligent work, of planting the seeds and then caring for them, nurturing, but also allowing them time to grow. You are putting a very diligent effort into clearing up your mind space, into this. That's why it's still in this position, not in reverse. You haven't cleared it up fully yet, but you are in the process. You no longer want this. You want to be free. You don't want to be stuck in this place. So you're putting a very diligent effort of planting those seeds, of slowly getting yourself out of this place of being stuck, of being blocked. Okay, I like this. And this, again, this wisdom that you're gaining, this precious information, I said a message, a letter maybe, or this teacher that is guiding you, it may be your inner teacher as well. You are slowly putting that knowledge and wisdom that you gain into action and clearing up your mind space. So even though there may be someone supporting you, remember, Taurus, that this is your effort. Someone can share their wisdom with you, but if you don't take it, if you don't put it in practice, if you don't try if it works for you, you will have no results. No one can do this for you. Only you can do it, right? But you receive an impulse of some kind from that learning, and as you learn, as you put it into practice, you slowly free yourself. And even her hands are like in shackles. You are really putting an effort to free yourself from this, from that blockage, from the place of being stuck in your mind space. Because you have had enough. What else do we have for you? Four of Inspiration, that is the Four of Wands, and that is a card of celebration, but that is also a card of laying solid foundations, solid grounds for your life. This card can represent a ceremony of some kind, like, you know, a wedding as well. But I do think for you primarily it's like a ceremony of going through that door into a new phase of your life. When you look at those two cards, really what is happening behind the door is in similar colors to what is in the Four of Wands card, right? With all the work that you're doing, with this detangling, clearing up the chaos, from getting yourself out of this anxiety and sorrow of the Ten of Swords, you are laying solid foundations for a very happy life. And this is something that you can already celebrate, and you are moving towards even bigger celebration. Nine of Coins, I said, self-made abundance of whatever kind. And before Nine of Coins, you have the Seven of Coins, right? So putting that diligent effort, planting the seeds in order to then harvest a beautiful, abundant crop. You are laying solid grounds for your future, Taurus. You want a happy life in the future, not a life that is full of stagnation, chaos, anxiety, losing sleep, depression, sorrow. Okay, you want a happy life. You want to have fun. You want to be surrounded by people who are like-minded, like-hearted, who are friendly, kindred souls, not people who take you down, not people who block your growth, but people who support your growth, who support your learning, your progress. And for some of you, the Four of Wands, really with those four ladies here, I think that for some of you, it really could be beneficial to surround yourself, to like maybe join a community of some kind, maybe a creative community, a sports community, a learning community, like learning with others rather than learning on your own. May really be beneficial. And whether it's a group of people or this teacher that is guiding you, I really, or even both. On one hand, like a guide of some kind, but on the other hand, a group, a community of like-minded, as I said, like-hearted people in whatever area of your life, that would be very beneficial for your growth. So Taurus, let's close it off with an oracle card for you. I won't be pulling more tarot cards. This is a complete message already, and I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you found bits and pieces that resonated with you. And if you did, if you enjoyed, as always, I am warmly inviting you to subscribe, leave a like, a comment, let me know what you think. It's a great creative and spiritual pleasure for me to be doing those readings for you, and I really do hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. So what do we have for you, Taurus? Uplift each other. Look at this. I cannot make this up. A community or even just two people, but there's something about cooperating with someone, with others, in order to uplift yourself, to uplift yourself from this, to uplift yourself from this energy. Okay, you don't have to go through this process on your own, even though obviously the primary effort is yours because it's your life, but you don't have to go through that journey on your own. Let's read the message from the guidebook for you. These stories of competition, popularity, jealousy, and limited resources are illusions of the ego. The reality is that we are here for each other. We can support the dreams of many. We can give and receive what it is we need or desire without limitation. Reflect on and express gratitude to those who have helped you at some point in your life, and explore how you can support and pay it forward to others. The world needs us to rise together. And your affirmation is, I am empowered and supported by others, and empower and support them in return. That is amazing, Taurus. And it's not only about, supporting and uplifting, like, for example, there's someone in your life who's supporting you and you support that person in return. But it's not only limited to that. As you grow, you can share that with others. So you pass the wisdom, the experiences, the upliftment, you pass that to others and hence create like a ripple effect. So more and more people are uplifted, inspired. It's about sharing the wisdom and knowledge that you gained as you go through the process, right? And that ripple effect of sharing that wisdom is the way that you can not only express gratitude for what you received, but you can, what is the word I'm looking for? I didn't want to say pay off, because it's not only about paying off for what you receive. Let me find that word. I'm just completely lacking that word. Contribute. That's the word I was looking for. You're not only expressing gratitude and paying off for what you received, but you are contributing to the growth of others and helping create or help other people grow, and hence create that bigger and bigger circle of people that are happy, that are uplifted, that are inspired. Okay, so let me leave it there, Taurus. I really hope that you enjoyed the reading. Have a happy rest of May, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye bye.